These are a $700+ pair of Ferragamos with all rubber soles, heels, blocks, and they're just glued on and peeling off. And we're gonna make them better. Let me show you what $700 gets you. 2 fingers. Well. All right, so we get a lot of people who hate when we knock on designer brands and, they're the designer. They cost a lot of money. That does not mean anything. Occasionally you will come across one that's pretty good. And, you know, usually his name is Ralph Lauren, but not many out there. Oil in this thing. And I know some of y'all are wondering, why Ralph Lauren? That's because on a lot of his higher end shoes, he doesn't try to do it himself. He may design them, but he outsources those to well-respected shoemakers, whether it be in England or here in the United States. He lets people do what they know best. All right, I know some of y'all get your undies in a bunch when we put another brand stamp on these. We're also gonna put our stamp on there just to clarify, we did them. All right, there's our stamp. Hope it makes you feel better. All right, we're gonna dye these black, but before we do, let me tell you about today's video sponsor, Tailor Store. Before they even reached out, I had probably 7 of their shirts in my closet. That's testimony, love them.
So you guys know that sometimes we come across certain brands for sponsorships that we really, really like. And when we do, I'm going to shout it from the rooftops. And I kid you not, this brand right here is called Tailor Store, and they are hands down one of our favorites. Now, if you're like me, going to the department store or finding a shirt online can be an absolute hassle. Me, for one, I don't like to pay $75, $100 or more for a shirt that was mass produced, that sits at the department store, and then when I put it on, it's way out here and it's baggy on me. It looks like a mess. Tailor Store fixes that problem. The great thing about the Tailor Store is that they make clothes that are literally just for you. They're designed for your body, and there's no more guessing sizes or having to deal with stuff that doesn't quite sit right. The Tailor Store creates clothes that fit perfectly right out of the box. Now, a lot of times when you order shirts online, you have to worry about getting the shirt, see if it fits. A lot of times if it doesn't, you have to mail it back, order again. The great thing about Tailor Store is I went on their website, I gave them my measurements, I chose exactly what I wanted in my shirts, and then they sent me a shirt matching my details. Well, I tried it on, I took some pictures for them, I sent it back to them, and they said, you know what, there's a few things that we need to tweak on your shirt, let us redo it. So they did. They redid my shirt free of charge and sent it back to me, and it fits like a glove. And as I mentioned, Tailor Store uses a design tool that's incredible. It lets you choose every detail, from the collar style to the cuffs to the fabrics. You can create clothes that are truly one of a kind and 100% your style. And the thing about Tailor Store is it's not like they are some pop-up shop. They have been around for over 20 years, and they have helped over 300,000 plus happy customers. Now guys, again, I'm just telling you, the prices on these are great as well. For what you're buying at the department store for a lot of off-the-rack shirts and pants, you're not going to find this anywhere else. The prices on these were insane. The quality is insane. I absolutely love these shirts. Heath loves these shirts. And when we find something we really like, we're going to share it with you. So watch the video, continue watching us do this pair of shoes, and then go check out Tailor Store. There is a link down below, tailorstore.com/Trenton and Heath, where you will receive a special discount. So guys, make sure you check them out today.
All right, so we have already put the heels on, and we're gonna get them trimmed up, ink the sides, put some wax on them, and then we'll adhere them to the shoes, stitch them, and get them going.
All right, we're gonna get a little black ink on here because you're gonna see the top part of this sole when it's on the shoe, so we wanna make sure it's nice and blended in, hence the black ink. It doesn't have to look pretty either, because again, you're just gonna see just a small sliver of this. And we'll go ahead and get the edges. So the beautiful thing about doing a black shoe, especially with a black sole, is I'm gonna put a little cream polish on there. I'll put it on the sole, buff these off, and they will look like a shiny new penny.
All right, so we've wrapped up this pair of Ferragamos. Before we show you the befores and afters, just want to remind y'all, if you're looking for some customized, tailored clothes, check out Taylor Store. Like I said, I've got like 7, 8 shirts of theirs in my closet and I wear them all the time. Also, Potter & Sons, we have some new boot packages that we've just put on the website. They don't have pictures on them. We're still kind of, building them out, but if there's different sole options that you can choose within those packages, and then you can, most of y'all know the soles that are already on there that are being offered, but check those out at potterandsons.com. All right, let's talk about this pair of Ferragamos, $700+ shoes. Were they worth it? Let us know in the comments below. I don't think they were. The soles were one-piece, solid block, top lift sole, all rubber, just glued on, not stitched, and you saw what happened when they were just glued. They started coming apart in multiple places, and I was basically able to pull that sole off with just 2 fingers. But we went ahead and replaced it with leather, stitched it on, gave it a little stamp up. Don't worry, we put our maker stamp on there just for the people who get upset about that. And then we did them all black Vibram top lifts, leather blocks. These things look so much better than the originals. So hope you liked it. Until next time, y'all have a good one.